Wait. Don't leave. There's nothing wrong with the video. There's nothing wrong with the mic. But how many of you wanted to actually refresh the page because you thought there was something wrong? I would have done the same thing. Why? Because as humans, we are problem solvers. Not all of us go about solving problems in the same exact way, but we all do it. Why do we do this? Because we want things the way we want, when we want them. Many times, this is actually a really good thing that results in living productive lives. But what happens when our timelines don't match up with God's? You see, I want COVID-19 to just go away, just as much as anyone else. But think with me for a second. What if God is doing something in the hearts and lives of people around the world that will actually take time? I wonder, would you be okay with that? Would I be okay with that? The prophet Isaiah says in Isaiah 55 verses 6 through 9, he says this, "Seek the Lord while you can find him. Call on him now while he is near. Let the wicked change their ways and banish the very thought of doing wrong. Let them turn to the Lord that he may have mercy on them. Yes, turn to our God, for he will forgive generously." And then he says this, "My thoughts are nothing like your thoughts, says the Lord, and my ways are far beyond anything you could imagine. For just as the heavens are higher than the earth, so my ways are higher than your ways, and my thoughts higher than your thoughts." So here's the deal. I'm praying along with everyone else, and I'm cheering the medical professionals on so that they can find a vaccine, because I want the problem to go away so I can move on with life. But think with me for just 1 second. What if God is trying to do something in our hearts and in our world that can't be accomplished in the short term? What if we're trying to solve in the short term what God is actually trying to accomplish in the long term? Jesus says this in Luke. He says, "I came to seek and to save those who were lost." So I wonder if the very thing that's causing us so much discomfort and disruption is the thing that God is actually using to bring about life in so many people's lives around the world. What if God is not being mean-spirited or doing something evil, but he's actually displaying his infinite love for those who need him? What if this is God doing what he said he would do, which is drawing people to himself? People that just a couple weeks ago didn't even realize that they needed him. The hard truth is this: God is more concerned about accomplishing his mission than he is about our comfort. So I pray that during this time, you would continue to lean into him and that you would trust that God's ways are perfect and continue believing that he is for you and working for your good as he continues to awaken people's hearts and their need for him, as he continues to rescue people by his grace.